One of my favorite things about wild kratts is that wild kratts has a real part at the start and at the end, but there's also a fake part in the whole. Wild kratts doesn't really just like show you spring, or summer, or fall, or just winter. It gives you a new weather every episode. Like in this episode is winter. Wild kratts, I know it's not real that they just like turn into animals with power discs, no. But every 10 minutes or 5 or whatever minutes, they tell you like something about the creature, which helps you learn. That's why it's one of my favorites. There are many wild kratts episodes. Like there isn't just one episode and then you have to do another, and then you like see another of the same animal. Like they never leave out an animal. I mean, I don't remember any animals that they never die. They take turns with animals, being the cool animal, and they also do like 2 animals in one episode. So yeah, but not always. Sometimes it's 1, but sometimes it can be 2. They can easily tell the difference if it's a croc or an alligator, but not always. I mean, sometimes they make a mistake, and yeah. So they don't always get everything right. Which is good because they can't just get that right. Yeah. They don't always get everything perfect. Sometimes they have to remember something. Like in this episode, he doesn't come out pink because he never ate his plankton or shrimp or whatever. I forgot what they have to eat. Yeah, so they don't always remember everything. They don't just teach you how to charge on animals, going to animals. If an animal doesn't accept them, they have to like just give it some space until they get used to them. Once they get used to, they can play. But so they don't just teach you to be monsters around animals. They also don't just say, we're in the ocean, we're in the river, we're in the blah, blah, blah. They tell you what kind of ocean, what kind of river, whatever. Like right now, they're in the ocean, I think. But must be because there's an otter, and otters live in oceans. They don't just like always be scared. There's a shark. Sometimes it's funny. No, there can't be a shark behind us. No, we're always fine. But there's really a shark behind them, and then they're freaked out, and then it's so funny. Yeah, they are not. Sometimes they get surprised at the end, not at the. It's not always just a lovely time. La la la, we're having fun. There are bad guys. If no bad guys, what's the point? What's the fun? Every episode has a bad guy. Some episodes do not have bad guys, but they all have problems. So there must be a problem or a bad guy, which I like. Wild kratts they don't just always just right away just like have their fun. I mean, first they have to get the animal's trust and used to the animal, which is true. You must get an animal's trust if you want to play with it. While Kratz doesn't just say anything, they put little juicy details, so you don't just say, ooh, that happened, ooh, that happened. They give you little juicy details about the facts, like they tell you how that does not smell like, that stink doesn't smell like anything to human, but it does to that animal. And they don't just right away, haha, Velena, we got you. They have to like work a little harder. So they don't always get it the first time. Sometimes they have to come back to the Tortuga, get everything ready and try again. Maybe even they do it 2 times, maybe 3, maybe 4, but maybe no more than 4. They don't just like just draw any kind of monkey when they do monkeys. A brown blah-blah-ish monkey, any kind of monkey. They like, not, that's kind of what George does. Yeah, the cartoon George. But that's not how Wild Kratts does. It's not just the bros and Aviva and Koki and Jimmy. They have like young kids that help them and ask questions. That actually helps. They ask questions and it's just like they tell the answers right in front of you and then you know the answer too. So yeah, that's also pretty cool.